Got a nice Motorola G Play and has the nice case on the back with the feline, the wild feline of the jungle. But that's not what I come to talk to you about today. What I come to talk to you about today is the launcher that I have on this thing. Look at the beauty of that. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, what is that he's showing me? How can I get one? And it's called the ARC launcher. I'm going to spell it out for you. A-R-C, ARC, the ARC launcher. Kind of makes sense. I guess it goes in an arc. Now, what's so beautiful about this? Check out this futuristic sounds when I go to look something up. For example, hear that? Went to use the camera on it, and it all of a sudden made the futuristic sound. Just in case you didn't hear, I'll be quiet and listen to me open up YouTube. Opens up YouTube and makes that sound, the futuristic sound. All right. And anytime you want to get back to the beginning, you just hit the home screen, home button, which is in this case down the bottom, and it's a soft key. Some phones have the hard key that you got to press down the bottom, but whatever one you have, you can get to it by pressing the home key to get back to the beginning. This is called ARC Launcher, so you can install it on any Android device because it's prominent in the Google App Store, whereas there'll be some other ones that I talk to you about that aren't prominent. But this one is very prominent. I think it's popular. It's ARC, and it came out in 2018. I like it better than the previous editions because if you notice, those icons are nice and big, those circles. There are some where it's ridiculously small and kind of hard to see even if you got good vision. It's kind of nerve-wracking. They try to cram too much into a small space, and it makes it to where, if you're older or you have somebody that wears glasses, they could be trying to squint to see what's going on with this. But in this case, your icons are nice and big and you can see what you're working with. Now, if you wanted to see all your applications, what you would do is what I just did. You're just going to flick your finger up, and that gives you an alphabetical list of all your applications just by moving your finger up. So this will probably be classified as my second favorite launcher. At one point, if you check out some of my videos, you'll see that I have one on the Z launcher, which I like better because of the aestheticness of it. All you have to do is do like Zorro. With your finger in the sand, you're basically on your screen, you're doing an S shape. And when you do the S, all of a sudden anything that begins with the letter S is going to pop up. Whether it's ESPN, because there's an S in that should pop up. Whether it's any type of word that begins with an S, Stacy Dash, her name will pop up. And it say, it won't say it, but you'll see a little magnifying glass that if you hit it, any articles that deal with her are going to pop up because you pressed in the letter S, and she's a popular search for something crazy and off the wall that she said lately. Just messing around. But be that as it may, we didn't come here to talk about that. That's called the Z launcher. What we come to talk about is the ARC launcher. And if you can't get the Z launcher and you had to settle for a different one, the ARC launcher is the way to go. It's beautiful, and it just has all these different type of futuristic sounds to it. And you can put your favorites down the bottom, and I'll bring your attention to that. Look at that. Down the bottom, I have ones that I need to get to, applications that I need to get to in a hurry, and I don't want to depend on looking them up. So that's why I got the microphone, which is the voice. You press it, and then you say whatever you want, and it's going to bring it up in a matter of a second. I also have YouTube down the bottom because I don't want to be dependent on looking at something else to try to find YouTube. I don't want to be looking at these little circles to try to do that. But if I have a lot of time and I can look at the circles, I'll see that the one that's white actually has the YouTube icon inside it, and I can press it. But if I didn't want to do all that, I could just go down to the bottom because I use it so often that I know the things that I use often are going to be down the bottom. Just like my telephone applications are down the bottom. And really importantly, when I'm listening to music and I need to know what song's playing, SoundHound is down the bottom, because the worst thing you ever want to happen is a song's getting towards the end and you're searching for SoundHound. You don't want to be going alphabetically going, oh, let me hurry up and get to the S's. to find SoundHound. In this case, you go right to your main screen and SoundHound's always down at the bottom. Take a good look. It's actually got the phone number. So we're good. We're good here. So enjoy.